ready. Some people are ignorant of his coming, and he gives that idea. If you keep reading, some people will not be ready to meet the Lord because they have no idea that there is a Lord to come, or they have no idea that the Lord is coming. There's people they live as though they're unaware that there is a God, even though in their heart I believe they do know. There's people that know that there is a God, but they have no expectation that he's coming back for them, and the rapture can happen at any moment. So they live ignorantly, not ready for it. The rest of the chapter deals not so much with ignorance, but carelessness. Careless that the Lord would come. And living in sin, living as though the master won't return. But then the next chapter, though the chapter changes from chapter 24 to 25, the subject does not change. If you have a red letter edition Bible like I do, it just continues on, like there's no questions in between, chapter 24 and 25. It's just the same thing, except it says new chapter, right? And it says, then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins. The subject does not change. He's still talking about future events. So the story keeps on going. And he gives 3 illustrations that demonstrate the reasons why some people are not watching, why some people aren't ready to meet the Lord. And I don't want you to be that way, and God does not want you to be that way either. So let's look at them, and we'll deal with them in big chunks. We won't read the whole chapter. We'll read a lot of it. But if you're writing things down, reason number 1 why some people aren't ready to meet the Lord. Number 1, because some will delay to get ready. Some will delay to get ready. Or you can just write down the word delay. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came. And they that were ready went in with them to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Some will delay, some won't be ready. So in the parable, there's how many virgins? There's how many in the story? There are 10. There's how many wise? How many foolish? Right? All right, so there's 5 wise, 5 foolish. When the groom finally arrived, 5 were ready, dressed, and they got dressed and had their lamps filled with oil. They were ready to go, ready to walk down the street in the dark, ready to go. 5 had light, 5 did not. 5 were not ready. They went to bed expecting to be able to run to the store and get ready later. Walmart will be open or whatever, we'll be good. The whole idea was I'll have time later to get ready. When the time came to meet the groom, they depended on other people. Look, give me some of your oil. Psh, no way. I've got enough for me and nobody else. Go get your own. And there, this ain't communism. You take care of your own self. No, we can't do that. The 5 wise, because they were ready to meet the groom, they were welcomed into the wedding. 5 wise were not. I can't talk tonight. The 5 foolish were not. In the story, it talks about the not just the coming of Christ, but the kingdom of heaven. There's some symbolism in the parables. That's not a symbol. That's reality. The kingdom of heaven is not a symbol, but a real, literal kingdom where Jesus Christ will return to this earth, will sit on a literal throne, and have a literal kingdom where you and I will rule and reign with him. We're part of that.